Hello, fourth grade. This is lesson 84 in math, and it's on page 538 in your books. We'll start with problem solving. Tanner has 3 homework assignments to complete. One assignment is in math, one is in science, and one is in vocabulary. Tanner plans to finish one assignment before starting the next. What are the possible sequences in which he could complete the assignments? All right, so we'll just start with the order they gave us. So he could do math, science, and then vocabulary. Well, we can keep math first and switch vocabulary and science around. Now we can go science first, math, vocabulary, or science, vocabulary, and math. And finally, we could do vocabulary, math, science, or vocabulary, science, math. So there are 6 ways he could complete his assignments. We're going to go on to our new concept, which is the thousandths place. I did assign a video on con, so I hope you have watched it or will watch it soon. We've done the tenths place, we've done the hundredths place, and now we're going on to the thousandths. So just remember, this is the ones. In the decimal, we say and. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So let's look at example 1. 375 over 1,000. Write it as a decimal, 0 and 375 thousandths, or 0.375. And this would be 375 thousandths. Example 2. It says to write 0.625 as a fraction. All right, so that is going to be 625 over 1,000. And then it says to write 3 and 125 thousandths as a mixed number. So we'll do 3 and 125 over 1,000. And again, to write those out in words, we say 625 thousandths, 3 and 125 thousandths. And please look in your book to see exactly how that is spelled. All right, which is greater, 625 thousandths or 325 thousandths? Which one is greater? Well, yes, it would be 625 because it's bigger. All right. And there is more. Even though it's a very small number, it is still bigger. All right, so let's go to lesson practice. And we have A. 425 over 1,000. How do we write that as a decimal? 0.425. B. 3 and 875 over 1,000. How do we write that as a decimal? 3.875. C. 35 over 1,000. 0.035. 35 thousandths starts over here in the hundredths place. That one might be a little tricky. D. 2 and 7 over 1,000, I'll write that out, is the same as 2.007. The 7 has to be in the thousandths column. E. Well, then it says to write these as a fraction or a mixed number, and then to write out the word. All right, so let's start with E. 0.214 is 214 over 1,000. 214 and thousandths, excuse me. Whoops, that is not going well. Let's fix that. All right. F, 4.321. So writing that as a fraction is 4 and 321 over 1,000. And we're going to write that as 4 and 321 thousandths. There you go. All right, let's go to a new page. And we'll go to G. 0.025. So writing that as a fraction is 25 over 1,000. And that is 25. Whoops, that is not how to spell 5 thousandths. H, 5 and, or 5.012. 5 and 12 over 1,000ths. So we would write that as 5 and 12 thousandths. I better move it over a little bit. 0.003. All right, that's what in the book. So we're just going to write 3 over 1,000, and it is 3 thousandths. And the last one, J. 9.999. 9 and 999 over 1,000. 9 and 999 thousandths. All right, so that is our lesson practice. So let's go on to, we'll try a couple of problems together. Since it's 84, we'll be doing the evens. I will do number 8 with you. So if you have your paper, 1/3 of the 18 marbles were blue. How many of the marbles were blue? Draw a picture to solve the problem. All right, so we're going to start with a box, and it said 1/3, so we need to draw 2 lines. Now we have 3, and we know we had 18 marbles to start with. So if we do 18 divided by 3, we get 6 marbles in each box. And we want to know how many, 1/3 were blue. So this is 1/3. And this is blue. And this is 2/3 not blue. So that is, so how many were blue? 6 blue marbles. All right, would you like to do another one together? How about, let's try 24. 2n equals $3.70. All right, so we're going to have to find out what n is. So the easiest way is to divide by 2. Well, we're not going to write it like that. We're going to do $3.70. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Divided by 2. So right away, I'm going to bring up my dollar sign and my decimal so I don't forget about them. 2 goes into 3 one time. 3 minus 2 is 1. Bring down my 7. 2 goes into 17 8 times 2 times 8 is 16. Oops, I'm running out of room. 2 goes into 10 5 times. All right, and if I were to work that out, I would get 0. So my answer for number 24 is $1.85. All right, well, good luck with the rest of your assignment. Please watch that video and have a good day.